Hi YouTube, and especially hi to the SHAGGS fans out there who are watching my video to get this definitive SHAGGS tutorial to find out how to play a chord structure in their most famous song, Philosophy of the World, and also how to tune your guitar to sound like the SHAGGS. For those of you who don't know who or what the SHAGGS are, they were three sisters from some state whose name I can't remember. It's one of those states that most people couldn't necessarily even place on a map, and even if they were told it was in the United States. And these three sisters, last name Wiggins, decided to form a band, and their band was one of the most notorious, I think, in all of history. Frank Zappa once said that the SHAGGS were better than the Beatles. Frank Zappa said that. So let's get started. We'll start by just going over the chord structure of their most famous song, Philosophy of the World. The chords in there are C, and no one really knows what the chords of these songs are, but this is my guess. They're going to be C, okay, and then there's a D in there, and there's going to be an E minor, okay, and then later there's a B, and you notice I've already thrown my guitar a little bit out of tune, just so that it sounds more familiar, because you probably wouldn't recognize the song if it was in tune. Actually, I was just too lazy to tune the guitar. So yeah, those are the chords. You'll have to kind of just look at my hands as I'm playing. I'm not going to call them out. You can probably just figure it out because you know what chords are in there. Okay. So, and I'm going to sing along with it so you get the idea. Okay. Oh, the rich people want what the poor people's got, and the poor people want what the rich people's got. And the skinny people want what the fat people's got. That's E minor there. Got. And then to D. And the fat people want what the skinny people's got. You can never please anybody in this world. So there it is. That's the basic chord structure. I hope you could follow that. I'm sure you can figure it out. Just that's the idea. The main part of the video is actually I wanted to let you know how to tune your guitar to sound just like the SHAGGS. Okay. The way I do it is to leave the E and the B strings alone. So if they're in tune, great. If they're not, better. And then the way to just tweak the other ones out of tune is you take your A and you will just basically turn this one about 1/8 of a turn sharp. Just a little bit, just 1/8 of a turn sharp. Just like that, okay? And then proceed to the G. You're going to turn your G string 1/4 of a turn sharp, okay? And then your high E, you want to turn that a full 1/2 of a turn sharp, there. And then you're going to flat just one string. That's going to be the D. And you're just going to turn your D just a touch flat, about 1/8 of a turn, no more than 1/4 of a turn flat, just like that. Now, for all you SHAGGS fans out there, you'll probably recognize this sound here. Okay, right? Okay. Oh, the rich people want what the poor people's got, and the poor people want what the rich people's got. You've heard this, right? And the skinny people want what the fat people's got, and the fat people want what the skinny people's got. And what's nice is when you're this out of tune, you can play the wrong chord and no one's gonna know. Okay. You can never please anybody in this world. That's the SHAGGS, right? No, not really. But it was kind of fun to make this video. I'm really sick, by the way. I was sick before I caught this cold. I'm sure you all figured that out too. Bye bye.